welcome to Scouting for History. I'm shooting the intro at the end because I forgot I got started talking to the homeowner and forgot to shoot the intro. This is the first hunt of mine in over a month. I had shoulder surgery on my right shoulder, so I've been tinkering around the last week or so, just getting used to the feel of it again and figuring out how to detect one-handed, because I'm still not allowed to use my right arm. But so this is the first full hunt, so stick around. Let's see what we find at this house from 1950. Looks older, but it was made to look old. Stay tuned. The first signal of the day, a 33. Probably a pull tab or something, but let's see. And it is a pull tab. On to the next. Well, a nice 45, 46 signal here. Probably a penny, but you never know. It's still in the hole. And it is a copper penny. 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 If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. Well, real nice high tone right here. Probably junk, but that's silver quarter, silver $half range. So let's see. Well, it might be silver $half range, but it's also the range for giant pieces of copper flashing. Yikes. On to something better, and even more. Alright, off we go. Well, at least it's not a piece of scrap copper flashing or anything. It's a key. On to the next. Well, I thought I was digging up another penny, but it's a little cooler than a penny. It's a cute little pink car. I'll clean that up. You'll see it right here. Well, not a whole lot of great finds, but it's good to get out and get back in the swing of things, so to speak. So, all right, off to the next. Well, a solid 31 signal down here. Could be a nickel. And it is, nope, a nasty zinc penny dissolving away. These things are awful. They ring anywhere from down around in the high 20s on the Legend. high 20s all the way up into the 50s, depending on how disintegrated they are. Awful. On we go. Well, I think in a minute I'm going to move to the backyard. The front yard has had lots of signals, but they've all been either junk or modern coins. Like, this is just junk. Alright, off to the backyard. Well, after digging lots of trash and pennies and things like that, and I haven't dug a silver coin in over a month, and it is a merc. Awesome. Oh, that made my day. A month ago I had surgery on my shoulder, so I haven't really been out since. I did a little practicing just to work things out. I can't use my right arm, but so that's the first silver coin I've dug in over a month. So awesome. Let's see if there's more. On to the next. Well, I'm not sure what it was, but it rang so high I thought for sure it was going to be trash. But it's something cool. Looks like the grill ornament to a car of some kind. But I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. That's cool. On to something else. Another nice high tone. Probably a penny, but you never know. You know, I turn on the camera, I get pennies. I don't turn on the camera, I get silver dimes. Or whatever that is. Well, I'll clean it up. It might be something interesting. If it is, you'll see it. If not, on to the next. Well, when I started to dig it out, I thought I had a silver quarter or something. It's a lead hem weight or a fabric weight. That's cool. It's old, but not. I've got so many of these. All right, on to something better. That's not going to fit in there. Well, I turn on the camera and I get junk. And I don't turn on the camera and I get a silver quarter right here. It's a Washington, but that's okay. Another silver for the day. Awesome. I'll clean. Oh, let me zoom back out. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. On to the next. And of course, the 1965 clad quarter. Ah, so close. And like I said, don't turn on the camera and the silver comes out. This was an awful signal, but silver number 3 for the day. Awesome. Let's see if there's more. Well, just about a foot from that silver rosy. Getting a similar signal here, so just in case. Well, that's a live day. And cursor. ugly plug, but the woman who lives here says they're going to replace the lawn anyway, so. I think it's still in the hole. Sometimes the signal gets lost in the loose dirt. But where did it go? I heard it. Nope. It's a clad quarter. On to the next. A nice high tone here. Could be a silver dime. Could be a clad dime. Who knows? Well, it sounds really good, but we'll see. And it is a clad dime. Oh well, on to the next. Well, that clad dime turned into 2 more clad quarters, and now there's something here. Not quite sure where it is or what it is. Might be a nickel. Might be a nickel, might be trash. Oh, there it is. And it's a nickel. Just a Jefferson. But that was quite a spill. 65 cents. All right. On to something better. Well, I can't get away from this spot. I close up the hole and I get another signal. And of course this signal is just trash, I think. Yep, I think it is. On to the next. And another scratchy, awful signal. But it's silver. Looks like another Merc. Oh, no, no, no. It is not. It's a barber. Awesome. I'll clean that up. You'll see it right here. I don't carry quarter hoarder water or squirty squirt or foo-foo juice or anything like that. I just get enough dirt off that I can make an identification, and I take them home and I carefully clean them up at home. Now, no offense to anybody who does clean their coins and finds in the field. More power to you. I'm a strong believer in the legal principle. Quis invenit, ea culpam eam. Oh, you know it better as finders keepers. You dragged it out of the ground, you do whatever you want with it. Spray it, lick it, wipe it, I don't care. But I'll do what I want with mine. So you'll see that right here, just like you do with all my finds. On to the next. Now less than an inch away from where that barber was, or a couple inches from where that barber was, I'm getting a similar signal. So let's see, can we be that lucky? Well, the signal is lost in the loose dirt, I think. But let's see what we can find. Well, there's one thing. It's a hunk of junk. Right. Oh, and a cool little pocket watch. It's all broken. But again, this would have been the dump area down at the end of the hill. Yeah, it's nice and shiny. I'll clean it up and see if I can get any information off of it. Cool. On to something else. Well, I'm not quite sure. I guess it was an earring, but it looks like a little wind chime earring. That's cool. Huh, maybe it's silver? Not quite sure. Very unusual. Very unusual. Right, on to something else. Well, I'm sure I scratched the hell out of it. Trying to get it. There's a giant root here and a giant root there, and it was underneath this one. I almost gave up on it. All that for a rosy, but it's silver. I'll take it. I thought for sure I was digging a barber or a seeded. It was so deep and under this giant tree. But hey, shaping up to be not a bad day. Back at it for the first time in a month, and I've got 5 silvers for the day. Giddy up. All right, a little bit longer and we'll call it a day. Stick around. Well, I think the dog escaped. On to something else. Well, I think I just found a bird band. I'll look at it, clean it up, see if I get any information off of it. And just under the surface, looks like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or something. A little red sports car. On we go. Well, that's going to do it for today. What an awesome hunt. 5 more silvers for the collection, some cool relics and some toys and whatnot. So nice little hunt. About 3 hours, not too bad. So I'll ease back into it to longer and longer hunts, but I got another one coming up, so stay tuned. See you on the next one.